As midweek approaches, we hope to see some content as we're waiting for Friday, right? I go into the pack market and 2K drop. Super packs, which myself and many other people are not too happy about. I mean, they're 24-hour super packs. We're gonna get these today, tomorrow, all the way up until Friday, unfortunately, because you see they're only out for 24 hours, but that's okay, because I'm gonna show you guys how we can still benefit from today. So go ahead and like this video right now, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Now these promo super packs have 7 pullable dark matters in them. We have Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, Kawhi Leonard, Tracy McGrady, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bean, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. There's also some good opals in here that I haven't actually checked. Tim Duncan, Wade, with that Curry, Scottie Pippen, AD, Melo, Nikola Jokic, Curry, LeBron. There's a lot. Oh my God, there are so many opals. Giannis. I wanted to bring Giannis down to a buy now. I reckon it will. I reckon they're going to make him really rare, really common, sorry. But anyway, the dark matters are we mainly want to focus on, but I'm going to be showing you guys some filters, some snipe filters, where we can take advantage of these super packs without spending real money. Now, the main one, you know, where you want to basically hit gold, is dark matter filter, minimum 500, maximum 100k. Now this is a common filter lately, but you want to take advantage of it because those cards that are in packs, Kobe Bryant, Kareem, Curry, Shaq, Kawhi, those are the cards we hope to see pop up, because there's going to be hopefully an increase of those cards getting pulled, an increase of those cards getting put on the auction house. Now you want to pull the trigger on every single one except Russell Westbrook. It is very possible that these super packs make Russell Westbrook become a permanent buy it now, not just an occasional buy it now. If you've been sniping on the dark matter filter for a while, you would know Russell Westbrook cards pop up. We want to stay away from those unless he pops up for like 500k, you know, something unless he's 80k and under. That's when you want to pull the trigger. If you get a Westbrook for 80k and under, relist him for 100k as soon as possible, because I don't know what these super packs are going to do to people. Now, not a ton of people are going to open these super packs, but a lot of people still will, you know. I recommend staying away from it, but I can't speak for everyone, so people are still going to open these packs. So the dark matter filter is definitely what you want to, is where you're going to hit the biggest snipes, but it's not the only way we can do it. Not everyone, you obviously need minimum 100,000 MT if you want to mess with this filter, but there is a lot of other stuff we can snipe as well. Now we have the Galaxy Opals all the way down to, oh my God, there are freaking millions of cards in here. It feels as though the rubies, I mean, you could pay attention to Tacko Fall. That is a ruby that does sell. Amethyst, I don't know about any of these honestly. Maybe Evan possibly could be a card you could look up to possibly want to snipe. Bol Bol, that's interesting. That's interesting for sure. He's probably going to be the only diamond card in here with some value. Pink diamond, we've got LaMelo, we've got T-Mac as well. Shaq, that could arguably be good, and Wade, Kristaps Porzingis. So I do like the look of the pink diamond filter. I'm going through the price of the pink diamonds right now just to get a rough idea of what the main pink diamonds go for. You see right here though, Tracy McGrady is selling for nearly 100k, which is surprising, but I'm going to go through all the pink diamonds that I think are going to have some value. Wade, nothing too crazy on him, but just so we know what cards are selling for, so if they pop up, we know when we need to pull the trigger for sure.
A few inches later.
So there's 2 pink diamond filters that I have for you guys. We want to search pink diamond. Now, at the moment, these are the cheapest pink diamonds in the game. We've got Trae Young, Karl-Anthony Towns, and this Tyler card. Now, I am going to drop the filter to 4,000 MT. Was that any card for 4,000? So 4,000 MT seems to be the cheapest. So basically, whatever pops up, you'll know when to pull the trigger. Obviously, cards like Kristaps Porzingis, Dwyane Wade, Kevin Durant, Tracy McGrady, Shaquille O'Neal. These cards are all definitely cards you want to be sniping if you see any of those. I think this filter could be pretty competitive. I think it could be good. Yeah, I think a lot of cards will pop up on this. They might not always be, you know, the big hits like the Tracy McGrady's, but I think you will definitely see some pickups on this filter. The next filter is just going to be the Pink Diamond Denny Ferry filter. Now, I think he's the most expensive pink diamond in the game, but we want to absolutely filter him from every other card in the game because he is in these packs. So we're going to see if sniping a pink diamond Denny Ferry, I mean, you got one right here. Honestly, it is a little bit under budget right there. It will sell, but we're going to drop the filter. We're going to bring it down to about, we might keep it, who knows how quick the price of these cards are going to drop, but I think 70,000 MT is good to start with. So we have that one right there, which I'm assuming is going to get bought pretty soon, honestly, but we know that 75,000 MT at the moment is what he is selling for. So if we can see something for 65 and under, that's when you want to pull the trigger. But you see right here, we got a Denny Ferry that has popped up for 67. Like that right there, considering that's what I'm saying with super packs. You have to see what the price of the cards are going to do. So you see the market value was around the 75 mark, but it could dip. It all just depends on the rarity of these cards as they come out, but I'm still going to keep it on 70,000, and I would just filter at that, just so we can, if more and more and more keep popping up and no one's buying them, that's when we know we have to drop the filter, maybe 5, even 10,000 MT. But I think these will get bought eventually, because I don't think he's going to be a very common pullable pink diamond, to be honest. But if you are on the move for a pink diamond Denny Ferry, this is still a good filter to search. These cards don't seem to be getting bought, so I think the best thing to do would be to drop this filter down to I think maybe 60k is probably good. So then you know if something pops up, you definitely want to pull the trigger on it. No matter what pops up, you know that you can sell him for above whatever you buy him for. Back to the super packs, having a look at the cards that we know are expensive. Obviously we have this box right here that comes with a guaranteed LeBron, guaranteed Nikola Jokic, guaranteed Scottie Pippen, that you cannot sell those. They are not auctionable cards, but that may not destroy their value. When it comes to these cards right here, there are a lot of Galaxy Opals. Evan might still sell for a bit. We know Cade has some value. We know Giannis is still over 100k. I think Giannis is the most expensive Opal here. So the Beast Giannis, as you can see, is over 100,000 MT, which is pretty cool. Gonna make this filter a little bit tricky, but that's okay. So basically, same thing with the Denny Ferry filter. Name Giannis, color Galaxy Opal, minimum of 500, maximum 100,000. Obviously this Giannis is going to pop up, so all we have to do is filter theme and go beast. That'll completely remove that, and this will only give us the Beast Giannis cards. And yeah, it looks like, again, it depends on how rare he is, but it looks like he's selling for, over 100k still, by a decent amount, honestly. Like 120, 130 is still really good. So there's a decent amount of Giannis's up, and I think there's a good chance the Giannis right here with 24, 23 Hall of Fame badges, these are going to sell for some stupid amounts. But 500 minimum, maximum definitely all the way up to 1,000. Sitting on that filter right there, you might see a Giannis for sure. So Evan Mobley right here, pretty expensive Galaxy Opal as well. Now I actually have a pretty sweet filter right here, Galaxy Opal, and we want to search the division and we want to go central. Now that gives us Cavs players, that gives us Bulls, Detroit, Pacers, and the Bucks. And you see the cards, these are the cards that can pop up. Now these are all pretty good. The only thing I would do is I would consider buying a Jerry Stackhouse and a dynamic rating Giannis Antetokounmpo. I think those are the only cards that are going to pop up that could sort of mess you up a little bit. Paul George is on here as well. Yeah, this filter's nice. This filter's nice because we got cards like MJ and stuff like that that aren't in the super packs, but we have Cade, Scotty, we have the Giannis as well. We have Evan Mobley in here as well. So some pretty sweet Galaxy Opals, and we want to find the cheapest. So we also have this Darius card as well that I didn't realize, but what we could do is you could buy a Darius, you could buy a Jerry Stackhouse as well, cheapest one you can, and also buy a Giannis Antetokounmpo card, the dynamic rating one, which is cheap as well. So you'll have to spend about 60,000 MT on those 3 opals. You can sell them back when you're done with this filter. Once you take those 3 cards out of the equation, you hit enabled once you've bought them, and then you can search minimum 500, and you can put this up to about 22,000 right there, and that is the filter right there. And yeah, you're looking for Paul George, MJ, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Giannis Antetokounmpo beast version, of course. The other one won't pop up, so yeah, if Giannis pops up, definitely go for it. Cade Cunningham, Derrick Rose, Jalen Rose. That's a pretty solid filter right there. So if you don't want to spend the 60,000 MT, you can just filter that out. I'm just trying to find the cheapest. So we got Jerry Stackhouse right there for 19. So we might drop this filter down to about 15,000 MT. That's when we know we can even buy a Jerry, you know, if he pops up. I wouldn't buy him, but if you accidentally buy him, not the end of the world. I would still be looking for those main cards like the Beast Giannis and whatnot, and that filter right there. If you just want to run the plain Galaxy Opal filter, so no cards are off limit. I mean, you got Nikola Jokic, who looks like the cheapest Opal at the moment at 9,000 MT. Damn, there's one right there for 7.8. Is that even a snipe? I don't think so. No, it's not at all. So if 7.8 is the cheapest, man, best thing you could probably do is like 5,000, because otherwise a lot of Nikola Jokic's are gonna be popping up. So I think 5,000 is your best bet on the Galaxy Opal filter. Minimum 500, maximum 5,000. Now I think a good ruby filter you can focus on is Tacko Fall right here. So not many Tackos are on the auction at the moment. We have one for 6.6 thousand. That is definitely going to be the best budget filter right here. We might filter Tacko for 5,000 MT, and yeah, if you find one, you can list him for 6,000. That's if you buy one for 5,000 MT. If you get one for 500 MT, that's awesome. You know, like 2,000 under is definitely awesome. There's a lot of profit to be made in there. So, and Tacko being a ruby, I can definitely see him being a common card pulled in these super packs, and a common card mistakenly listed on the auction house for really low, because a lot of people don't want to be bothered to sell their rubies on the auction, so they'll either just quick sell it, surprisingly, or they'll just chuck it up for 1,000, 2,000, see what happens, 500 MT even, who knows. So this could be a very good filter, especially if you're on sniping on a budget. If you're on a budget, I would recommend this Ruby Tacko Fall filter or the Galaxy Opal one. The Galaxy Opal one I think will be a lot more competitive, but I think this Tacko Fall one might be a little bit more chill for the budget snipers out there. But that is going to conclude this snipe filter video, guys. Super packs came out, not the best thing, but we can still take advantage of these super packs being out. Jump on those filters though, man. I think they could definitely hit, whether you're budget, whether you got millions of MT, there's a filter for everyone in this one. So if you can take some time today, try and snipe. Comment down below any snipes you do get. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Like right now, subscribe to the channel if this video helps you, and I'll catch you guys on the next upload. It's been witnessed.
Hey, shit's play, man, I had to switch it up. Yeah, might lose a few, ask me if I give a fuck. Hey, shit's play, man, I had to switch it up. Yeah, might lose a few, ask me if I give a fuck.